in the seat, in the booth, in the geek. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoking on packs, preferably black, leather, calm. What's happening, dog? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Give it up for the Buck, baby. Let's get it. Woo!
It's a bitch.
What's happening, dog? What's going on?
What's happening? How you guys
Man,
doing?
what an insane game, man, watching that this morning. I really never expected
Yeah.
this Giannis fella to really step it up, you know?
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about it.
Your CP3, man. I don't know how you all been. Actually, before I heard about all that, the stuff that CP3 does behind the scenes and all that, I was a fan. But when I heard all the players saying he kind of gets close with the owners and all this, he plays that political game or whatever you want to call it behind the scenes. So I was like, oh, okay. So that's why there was some issues at Clippers. There was, I guess, the issues in Houston was because what's his face, Harden is a it's a
It
bum.
hardens a bitch. It hardens a bitch
Bitch.
though, you know.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh, okay.
The Clippers, Blake and them, no one did shit without Chris Paul there, So I think it's a bit of jealousy there.
You mean
Yeah.
where? You mean with the trade? Is it? When they traded him away?
Yeah, like obviously there were problems there before the end, which is why they got rid of him, right? So
Yeah.
I think you know,
Did
you
you
know
watch
what
the
I'm
game?
saying?
Yeah, I feel you. You watch the game just now?
No, I didn't. I started keeping track towards the end, then I said, "Fuck this shit."
The, in the fourth quarter, you can't put
Yeah.
the ball in the hands of LeBron James. Yo, this Stephen A stuff on the Shohei Ohtani.
Oh yeah.
That thing was crazy. Because I love Ohtani. I think Ohtani is a fantastic player. Young, he can pitch the ball and hit. That article, the one you guys shared, it was about him. What him saying that
Yeah.
he can be the face. He's a lovely
Fucking
guy.
Stephen A. Smith is just a fucking racist. Bro. You remember it was him that when Nash got made coach of the Nets, he started bitching about how
Mm,
it's white privilege and all this and all that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
and the
then
black
and then
guys
now, yeah, and
they
then now he
fight for
says this
black
thing
coach.
about Otani and tries to backtrack. It's bullshit,
Bullshit.
man.
You think he was pressured to say that apology? The thing came up.
Yeah, of course. Fuck yeah.
I think it was nuts,
But then
man.
I think he's also got Asian friends. But he said in his thing that he had Asian friends who probably told him he's a dickhead as well. So. I mean, come on, man. Like the guy's fucking. I mean, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know shit about baseball. I don't know fucking shit. But like, if this guy's as good as they say he is, who gives a fuck if he can't speak English? It's even
Yeah,
more of a. It's even more of a. What do you call it? An attraction because it's different. It's unique. You know what I mean?
yeah. You see, like
Like, who the fuck wants to listen to Mark? Who the fuck? Mark McGuire? Who's the guy that won? The fucking broke the. Remember Sammy Sosa and Mark?
Sammy Sosa, Mark Maguire, Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
the fuck wants to listen to them? You know what I mean?
I've been following Shohei since I like my baseball. I've been following Shohei since all the teams wanted to draft him. So
Oh
everybody
yeah.
thought he was going to go to the Yankees, but his pops told him that look, maybe if you go to Yankee, there might be a lot of distractions and all that. So when you're trying to grow your game, it's gonna get in the way. So he decided to go to the LA Angels, and it took a few years for him to develop because he was a pitcher and a hitter. He was extremely strong and tall. Like he's like 6'4" or something. So
Wait. Catching, not pitching.
both is he catching or is he catching or pitching? It's important.
You know what
A
I'm talking
little
about, right?
soprano, yeah. Season 5, right? Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Vito.
Vito, yo, you know what? I look a bit like Vito. Look at his potato, man. And Vito lost weight. Hey, What's happening?
What is it?
Yes, all right. Hey.
Hey.
So yeah, so when Shohei came in, like took a few years for him to develop, and then now he's blossoming, man. He's leading in the home runs. He's got 34. Pitching also is doing not bad, and they've never seen a two-way player as this good since that legendary guy Babe Ruth. So everybody is like, I thought it's fantastic. Like, ask Tiffany to go and learn some Japanese. Uh huh. See how that
Uh-huh.
works out. Uh huh. See how
And
that
then
works out.
did you see he made fun of the Nigerians the day after? Or whatever, it was the same day or the day after?
The Nigerians, the Olympics
Yeah, he was going
go
through the
out.
team because Nigeria beat America. And then he was going through the names and he couldn't pronounce one of the names. So he said, "Oh, whatever the hell his name is," or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
can't fucking
damn!
do that about someone's fucking surname,
This guy,
man.
I tell you, this guy, white privilege written all over him. He made all that
Yeah,
money.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what's happening with Jason Whitlock? Is he still out there?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's loving this shit. So when that Rachel Nichols Maria Taylor shit went down,
Oh yeah.
Whitlock was all over it. Like fucking jizzing it all over the screen. You know what I mean? Maria
How
Taylor's weak. This and that. Fucking this and that. This and that. This and that. So
how
Whitlock's
do
a
you
fuck.
how do you feel when you heard that Rachel Nichols said she got that because
Well,
she's black?
I mean, I don't think she said anything that bad, to be frankly honest. Like, if I was Maria Taylor, I'd be a bit offended that someone said that about me. But, like, what if you break down what she actually said? It's not that bad. She's saying that, she's a minority too, and she's worked hard for her position. Uh, you know, so I can understand where she's coming from. And plus, it's a fucking private conversation. It's not like she meant for it to get out. You know what I'm saying?
I have to agree
Yeah.
100%.
And then Amin Ella Hassan, the guy that used to play for the
Mm,
Suns,
mm.
he said that from the van, the communications van, they can switch on her fucking camera and her audio remotely. So she might have had it off for all you know, and they could have been fucking having a pervert her or some shit. Like it's a hotel room.
Oh,
Because he says that he's been in switch what do you call it? Live coverage things before where they're like, oh, it's okay, we'll switch it on for you. We'll switch on the camera and the audio for you. So you know what I mean? Like, it's a private conversation. Someone
interesting.
fucking did that shit.
And a
I can't
year
I don't
later, put it out. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. And then the other black lady who told Maria Taylor, she didn't deserve any fucking, like, what are you gonna do? It's your friend, you know what I mean? People saying shit about your friend, she's obviously gonna
All the
pass it
time.
along. Everyone else is fucking talking about it,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And then she got fucking, allegedly bullied at ESPN till she left and shit. Like, that's a bit fucked up.
You know, I heard the thing and I was like, this is one of those backroom private things. It's really
Yeah, man.
asinine to come and stupid to kind of put it out there now. And I like what the Maria girl said. She said, you know what, I just want this to be over. I don't want to talk about it. It doesn't mean anything to me. It happens. Let's just move on. I love Rachel. She's my colleague, whatever.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, that's
That's the
so
mature way to act.
yeah, it could be just like maybe the spur of the moment. I'm angry. She's got angry. She snapped. Ah, she got it because she's black. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You're allowed. You should be
You're
allowed.
allowed. Yeah,
They're gonna leave
exactly.
you. Come
What the
on.
fucking when we
Yeah.
were when we were in government, one of the minister I worked for, there was a story in the paper that said that he had an argument with another minister about some issue, some planning issue, right?
Mm,
And then so one of the other staff came in to say, "Oh shit, this is in the paper now that you had an argument with blah blah blah," and he just looked at him like, "The fuck cares? Like, what are you not allowed to have?" You're not allowed to have arguments in life anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's
yeah.
fucking part of work. It's part of everything. You can't agree on every issue.
It's like
It's fucking
nowadays,
stupid.
even behind the scenes, so you have to be careful what you say. Man, get the
Yeah,
fuck out, man. The weak
exactly,
sauce.
man.
That's weak sauce. Yeah,
Exactly, man.
I
That's
didn't
that's
do them.
that's not steak sauce, man.
Diane sauce, mate. Diane. I mean, I miss the Diane sauce thing back in Aussie.
So how's so my relatives have sent me a lot of videos of the fake injections and shit.
So it seems it's happening here and there. I think guys are saving it to sell. Some are saving it to give to like maybe close ones. Maybe the close ones might need it to travel or whatever the fuck, So that was crazy, dude.
Or
Like if the
foreign
needle just there, yeah. Like
foreign workers.
no, they were all locals. I mean, from what I saw, most of the ones who got flu
Oh
started
no, no,
that.
no! Like, are they being sold? Are they being sold on the black market to foreign workers? Sorry,
Oh, that I'm not sure. Yeah, probably.
that's what someone told my aunt.
But foreign probably. Yeah, I mean, the foreign worker could afford it, I guess.
White
Probably,
boy.
yeah. I won't be surprised. Like, look, I'm a potato. If you want to inject me, I gotta feel it. Like if I don't feel anything, I know I'm not being injected. Potatoes need to grow fast these days, so they inject me with a lot of chemicals. So I know what it is. I know what if we and my cousins, we all know what it feels like to be injected. So I'm safe. I'm vaccinated against it.
They're pretty brave though, because if you just watch your arm, then they'll be caught red-handed, right? Like
Yeah, you got to look at it, lah. I mean, you got to. I mean, wherever the person is, you just got to keep one potato eye on it. Make sure it goes in. Some are a bit squeamish and all that, so they try to mess
yeah. My
around with
cousin's
it.
like, yeah, I close my eyes.
Oh, it's worse because now you're just feeling everything. But yeah, so I think they're picking up these vaccination things, though.
Mhm.
Hopefully it goes up quickly, and then we all are just worried about if they have elections in Sarawak and all that. But yeah, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're vaccinating what, a couple thousand, few thousand a day now, right?
They're giving a few 100,000 a day now.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
fucking
Finally,
better catch up. Fucking idiots.
you got both yours already.
I got both mine, yeah.
What's happening in this one now? Your area with the COVID and all that.
So in Sydney, we're locked down. Yesterday, 78 cases,
Shit.
and it's about a third of that in the community though, while they were infectious, which means obviously they can still infect other people. So
Yeah.
today's count was 110. It's 43 infectious in the community. So yesterday was encouraging. Today's again, it's gonna fluctuate, but like, we went into stricter lockdown late last week, and they said we won't see the effects of that until a few days time. So it's gotta wait and see. But it's a bit fucked up. I mean, the Delta thing is just so contagious. The Delta
Yeah.
variant, and so there's like, and then they're fucking running these ads encouraging people to get vaccinated. But if you're under 40, you still theoretically can't get vaccinated yet. So there's all these young people who are fucking getting pissed off because they want to get vaccinated, but they can't.
Because you don't have
And
the
then the
vaccines.
previous, don't have enough. So it's meant to be, and now I've got a shitload of Astra and not enough Pfizer. So then not everybody wants Astra because everyone's afraid of the blood clot thing, because the government's fucked around with the messaging and everything. So it's all a bit confusing for everybody, a bit scary. So yeah.
Well, me and my potato family, we all took Astra. They said for earthbound creatures like me who live in the earth, Astra is good. So I took my first one, and my second one is next month. Feel okay?
Astra's meant to be so what my brother said was Astra is okay for what under
50?
oh yeah, that's right. So yeah. It's meant to be more risky for younger people. So
Is it Astra? Is
that's why.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you guys got to be careful. But I'm sure it's fine. It's a very rare thing.
Yeah, I think for the really old people, they're the ones who got the blood clots and all that. But the thing is, even if you get vaccinated now with the Delta variant out there, you're still screwed. It's like you
Yeah,
can still get
exactly.
infected, 80% and all that. Here,
Yeah,
we're still in
gotta
lockdown.
make sure cauliflower doesn't start growing out of your ass.
Straight up, man. Shit. Unless but if it grows a lot, you can let it grow. You can make a side income.
I guess get some color in there. Get some broccoli.
Just sell some fried cauliflower with flour, fried in oil. Those are good, healthy. Like you can slice up some potatoes and cauliflower, make it into a mash, fried like a nugget. These are good recipes. So good old starch.
How about are they all celebrating Eid over there?
Low key, I mean,
Mubarak.
low key. Yeah, low key. I don't have a TV anymore, so I don't watch the local whatever's happening. So
Uh,
I don't really know. It's all low key. It has to be low key anyway. They'll still do it. They're still slaughtering the cow and all that. But yeah, it better be low key, man. Shit. We're still kind of in lockdown anyway. We can't really move unless you have to. So delivery guys can move food and all that, but most of the people are at home. Some of the other
curfew?
states are moving out. Yeah,
Oh, right.
curfew. Everybody at home at 8. Deliveries are not going to go up to 10.
Okay. Okay.
So like that, yeah, I guess.
Hmm. So yesterday there was a friend of mine, a former colleague. She was getting petrol at the service station. She's a white woman, right? Blonde hair, and that area, the area that she's from, is very white. You know where the Cronulla riots, all that shit back in the day. Remember the race riots?
Yeah.
Anyway, there was an Indian guy, Indian or Muslim, she wasn't sure, who was doing the delivery run for groceries, and some white motherfucker had parked in it's a service station, right? Had parked in the petrol pump spot, but wasn't getting petrol. So the guy asked him to move, right? Move his vehicle. And so the other guy who parked wrongly, is a skinhead, fucking started yelling at him, and he was basically backing him down onto the street and shit. You know what I mean? Like onto towards the traffic and shit. Anyway, my friend came and grabbed the phone. Or she's yelling at them to stop or some shit, whatever. And all these other motherfuckers are in the cars standing around just watching. This little white woman who's standing up for the Indian guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? While this skinhead's fucking threatening this guy, and then he only stopped because some teenagers warned the skinhead like, "Oh, she's filming you," or some shit. Fucking dickhead teenagers.
Oh man.
And then he fucking got in his vehicle and fucking like tried to play chicken and like drove his car towards her and shit and swerved away at the last minute. What an asshole.
So they got it all on video.
I think so. Not the greatest coverage, but they got some of it. I think apparently.
Right. So it wasn't a Michael Bay production. It was a
Nah,
Yui Bowl
it was
special.
a Cannes Film Festival.
Hence,
The Blair Witch Project.
like a, I mean, like a potato film festival.
Yeah,
Potato fest.
yeah, unpeeled and uncensored.
I can see the sun going down in the back.
Yeah, it's 5:30. Okay.
Yeah, potatoes can usually feel it when the sun goes down because we're underground most of the time, so we can kind of sense it. So potatoes
you guys and you guys and your vampires can just hang out there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just chill out at night. Of course, today we're celebrating the Bucks winning. 50
I
points,
don't mind.
baby. Actually, yeah,
I
I
don't
know
mind.
you guys. I know you guys. A lot of you were CP3 fans. I was like, wow, okay, damn, a lot of you fans. Only
Less
me.
of the CP3, but more of the Suns. Me, I'm the Suns.
Oh yes, sir.
You didn't know Suns since '93. That's where Barkley is named by Barkley.
I thought Barkley because TNT. Chuck's on TNT, so let's go. He been on TNT longer than he played for the Suns anyway.
Nah, man, Suns. Nah, man, Suns since '93.
Oh, so you're a Steve Nash guy.
Yeah,
Amari.
yeah, I'm Ari. Yeah. Sean Marion.
Sean Marion. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the guys kind of clicked well. Whatever Mike Booty Shots holds a strategy he pulled out, and Gianni's going to the bucket, didn't shoot from far. It really worked, man. The guys got a bit tangled out, and they missed their shots.
Well, yeah, and
They
they
missed
were
a lot.
being, the Bucks were being ripped apart by everybody just a few weeks ago, right? In the next series. So
After they went
good for
2-0
them.
down. Yeah.
I don't mind, Giannis. I used to tell our friend, you know, that one. I used to always say Drew Holiday's got the face of a. He's got a scrub's face. Drew just looks like He looks like he should be the cleaner or some shit. Not
Yeah,
nothing
Drew
against
Hol-
cleaners.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean?
I know what you mean.
He just doesn't have that cool that cool cat kind of face. But good for them. Brook Lopez.
Yeah, Brook Lopez played well. He kind of stepped up a bit. This fella's defense was better. His shooting was horrendous, Drew. We went
Oh,
5 for 20, 4 for 19, some 6 for
no.
22 or whatever. It was horrendous. But somehow
How
they
about
managed, man. It was good. Huh?
PJ Tucker?
PJ did well. He got a few good blocks. He had a block here and there. He did some good defense. He got a turnover in the fourth quarter for Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges fouled him. He stepped up, man, big time. Respect. So I like to see these guys win. PJ Tucker never won a title before, right?
No.
Good for him, man. Good to see Giannis also with all that number one, biggest contract and all that win in Harden's face.
You see that they're comparing him to Wilt, so a little bit premature, I think.
They're comparing Giannis with Will
Giannis.
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Like, everyone's fucking relaxed with it.
I just had to disagree before.
Go further
Like,
underground, Potato Man.
Like, calm down. If both my arms here could meet together, it'll burn my head. But I would just put my hands on my head like, Will Chamberlain, what? You gotta be kidding, man. Not yet. He got to win maybe two, get another MVP back to back minimum, to be
Gotta average 50 and score 100 in a game too.
Yeah. But scoring a 50 in the final game to win is also pretty decent, man. Respect. And the free throws. Like I was saying, there should be a Netflix series on how this guy's free throws has improved during the series. He went 14 to 16 for 17 today.
Wow.
Man, like the boys were saying, in the group, really took you for a loop. I mean, rubbing in, dog. I'm just like talking in for the sake.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Like,
I
give them their flowers, as the kids say these days. Whatever the fuck that means.
Give them the what?
When you give people props these days.
Yeah.
It's called, giving them their flowers and some shit.
That's a new
American term. That's what the
thing.
NBA, the analysts say. I'm gonna give him his flowers.
I'm gonna give him his flowers. Oh boy.
Yeah, it means like I'm giving him his due respect and shit. The worst one is in the football analysts over here. When they say that you've overpaid for a player, they call it overs and unders.
Overs and unders, like betting.
Proper English. Like the Bulldogs paid overs for this guy. Blah 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 blah. Like, fuck, man. Do we speak fucking English anymore?
They're using the slang.
Yeah.
There's too much betting going on.
Oh, motherfucker.
All
yeah,
these
yeah.
betting terms, you got the over, you got the under. Man, this betting thing in Aussie was nuts, man. It's huge revenue, I guess, but it's also shit. So what's happening to the
Never seen your potato head so hairless.
Oh, I mean, I shaved it because the Bucks won. Took my crown off.
You got the new set, right?
I got the new. Yeah, I decided to light my arms on fire just to celebrate.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good that they haven't gone out.
It's got like this perpetual flame thingy. So after 24 hours, it just explodes.
The thing is, right, with your hands so short, arms so short, and on fire, how do you masturbate? Like, that's one fried. That's one fried chip. You actually got to it.
I don't have to. You see, in potato land, like there's a lot of girls here, women here, So you don't need your hands. You just need to move. Hey, yo, what's up, honey? You alright? Yeah. Break yourself. Give me a goddamn number. I'm gonna call you at 5, alright? Take care of yourself. That's how we do, you know what I'm saying? She's just around the corner. Hey, yo, dude. Alright, she need to go to the toilet. She holler back later.
Yo, man, can you tap that sweet potato on the shoulder for me?
Would you mind tapping that sweet potato for me? A milk of magnesia.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
What happened to that thing in Aussie where the cops were on that, congregating around the area and all the racist things, the Lebanese area, the Middle Eastern area?
Fucking idiots. They just So so the cluster started in the eastern suburbs,
Mm.
and the government and whatever let it fester. Then it moved out to the western suburbs. Then once it got to the western suburbs, oh fuck, we got to send. It's an emergency. This is a real emergency. We got to send 100 extra cops out there. Western Sydney, you guys are it's do or die now. If you guys don't, get this thing under control, like fuck, like I understand the intentions may be right, but like fuck, talk about
Raising
talking down
alarms.
to a community and shit. And everyone knew they're fucking talking about the Arabic community. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, then there's fucking all these people at the beach in the eastern suburbs now
They,
against the law. No, not meant to be there. Oh, they're all meant to be in lockdown. They're at the fucking beach doing this and that and
oh,
fucking
really? Wow.
yeah. I mean,
If they tried it
one
here.
one dickhead drove up to Manly Beach, parked his van, turned on blasted the music on top of the van, started fucking dancing like it's a fucking party and shit. So they only gave him
Boy.
$1,000. They only gave him $1,000 fine. Should have been more. And
They
there's
didn't put him in
other
jail?
tickets. Nah, no jail. Just they just get a fucking fine for $1,000.
What the heck? Hang on, I got a phone call. What's happening?
You get good reception underground.
All right, I got a delivery. I gotta go and take.
It's okay. I gotta take Barkley. He's got conjunctivitis. Little
All right,
shit.
man. I hope hope little bugger gets
We'll,
better.
we'll do this more later. Where I
Yeah.
can get a better view. It doesn't look like my eye's about to peel off. See the fucking,
Yeah, I think the thing that
the
just
light
arrived
makes
is
my
my
eye
camera.
look like it's Hey?
I think the thing that just arrived is my camera, so we can try this later on. Should be good.
Nice one. You can practice with your sweet potatoes underground first.
Exactly. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay, good. Ciao.
All right, ciao, bye.